Yo, YouTube, what's going on, y'all? Okay, it's your boy AD. We back giving another video. Alright. What y'all gotta realize is like body game and effort just takes time. You see, we live in a world full of Amazon for deliveries, for DoorDash, full of Uber Eats, especially Amazon people. We didn't get the couple hour shipping, the 1 day shipping. You know what I mean? So y'all always expect things to come quick. Or they like to say the microwave society, y'all. But this right here, your body, this is gonna take some time, bro. This ain't no Amazon. This ain't no FedEx. This ain't no DoorDash. There's no Uber Eats. You don't get it quick. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to go in the gym or whatever, run, whatever you do to lose the weight or get your weight up. You got to go extra hard, y'all. And for some people, it may be like, for some people, I say it may be like 6 months to a year. Other people, a couple years, and the other people, maybe even more, a couple more years. You know what I mean? We all got different genetics. You see, I've been playing football since I was I say like around 12, 13. You know, I'm 22 now, so I got years built on top of this. But the thing is, though, I'm not trying to be no bodybuilder, y'all. I ain't trying to be no bodybuilder, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like 186. You know what I mean? I play cornerback, so we gotta be fluid, we gotta be fast, we gotta be quick on our feet. So I think like that's the best like physique you can have is the lean athletic physique. That's the physique where you're gonna feel the best. You ain't gonna be tired all the time. If you wanna go hoop, you can have your explosiveness. You can be able to jump. Now if you just like 200 pounds, like a whole bunch of body fat, you're gonna feel sluggish, y'all. You really is because I say like around probably like we in May now. I say probably like in like January, December of 2025, 2026, going to this year. I was like 200 pounds, y'all. 200 pounds, but I was like probably like 23. About like 23% body fat. Yeah, I say about 23. And when I tell y'all, when I go play basketball, y'all, man, I could probably play like one game, maybe half a game, and bro, my knees they would like start hurting, bro. Like they would just feel so bad. I couldn't even jump. I couldn't even do nothing. That's how bad my knees would hurt, y'all. I'm not joking around with y'all, man. My knees was killing me, dog. And then, man, the next day when I wake up in the morning, if like I just got hit by a damn bus. To be honest with you, it was rough. Man, when I wake up the next day, do you know? Plus, I do Amazon delivery, y'all. So I used to go hoop on Saturdays, then go to work on Sunday. Bro, that shit used to be so fucking hard, bro. Like, my knees was killing me, y'all. Killing me. It was bad. You know what I mean? So I realized, you know what? I gotta drop some pounds. So I dropped from 200 to like 186. And when I was playing football in high school and college around here, I was probably about like 180. You know what I mean? Yeah, I say about 180. I'm 186 now, but the thing is, like, my muscle. See, obviously, I'm not doing football no more, so I'm not really training to like be a DB, a cornerback, fluid. But I still want to have that lean physique to where, like I said, I can go out and play basketball and do other things. And once I did lost all that weight, well, lost all the body fat because I had fat on me. When I hoop now, whole different person, bro. I'm driving in, I'm rebounds. I could play probably like the whole game. I mean the whole day of basketball, bro, and my knees would not hurt anymore at all. The next day I wake up, still the same. I could go hoop again, like when I was younger, my younger years. I'm only 22 now. I say like around 18, 17. That's when I was feeling. That's when I was like probably like the most athletic. To be honest with you, that's when I was probably the most athletic, y'all. And I feel like that, but way stronger. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was bad. Now that I'm over here thinking about it, man. So yeah, that's probably like the best physique. Like that's probably like the best physique you can have. Be honest with you, the lean, the abs, but you still also got the speed, like an NFL player, bro. Like NFL player, NFL receiver or corner. No corners, they ain't the biggest, but them niggas, but they fast, they light on the feet, good hips, strong core. I say that's probably like the best build you can have. Now if y'all want to just be big, just be big. If you don't play sports at all, nothing like that, you just want to lift the weights all day, that's cool. You can do that too. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you my personal advice. Cause like I said, I do more than just work out. So yeah, and and yeah, bro, it just takes time. You know what I mean? You just wake up, be consistent every single day, get your diet right. I say, and man, to be honest with you, time go by so quick. Like we already in May. Well, about to be in June now. We about to be in June. And I feel like yesterday it was New Year's, bro. Now we about to be in June, the summer. Then after the summer, it's the fall, the winter, and then what we got, 2027. Then we got a whole bunch of people with their goals. I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing this. But they never actually finish. They start, but they never finish, bro. And like I said, the way time is like passing by us, 2027 will be here in no time. Meaning that is, if you be consistent enough, have the right diet, like I said, go hard in the gym, go hard every rep. Probably like I say a couple of days of the week you need to go like the hardest, you know what I mean? And then you can chill and like you can kind of rest, give your muscles some time to rest. You know what I mean? If you just go hard, probably like 2 or 3 days, you know what I mean? Consistent, you diet, bro. You will have. I ain't gonna say you gonna have your dream physique depending where you start at, but you gonna notice a major difference, bro. A major difference. You know what I mean? I just well, I can't really use me as an example because, like I said, I've been playing football. Well, I don't know. To be honest with you, I will use me as an example, but everybody got different body types, different genetics. You know what I mean? But like I said, when I was a little heavier, 200 pounds, that when I was feeling the worst. But now that I'm lighter, I feel the best. To be honest with you, I feel stronger. Like I said, got more energy, can do more things. You want to be one of those guys. I already said all that. I ain't gonna keep on going over that. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, just realize to take time, bro. Cause I got a story time for y'all. So I was on the phone with my homeboy the other day, and he was telling me about he was telling me that he don't want to work no more. So I said, bro, you gonna be only 22, dog. But you're gonna have to work. You know what I mean? So, think about it. Some people work until they 70, 80. I don't know about 80. The way time's going now, who knows? 70 years old, 65 years old. So you're going to have to work regardless, you know what I mean? And you can do something on the side while you work. You see, think about it like this. Would you rather work, let's say you work at a job, plus your side business, whatever you want to do, and let's say 5 years from now, your side business take off. You know what I mean? Now it's your main business, it's your main job. Let's say 5 years from now, it takes off. Then compared to somebody who ain't doing nothing, they just talking. See, he was just pretty much talking to my man. I could just wake up and I have money in my bank account. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. I'm sorry to tell you, it don't work like that. You can't just wake up in the morning or whatever. Wake up in the morning and have money in your bank account. You gotta work for that shit. For your physique, you gotta work for that shit. You don't just wake up and be like, "Oh, I got a six pack. I got this." It don't work like that. Your physique, your money, those are things you gotta work for, bro. Oh, and speaking, since you're on the topic, girls, they're not just gonna fall in your damn lap. Now, some girls they may approach you. You know what I mean? Some may approach you depending on how good you look, but girls they don't want to do that shit. Once they masculine as fuck, you know what I mean? They masculine, they don't have no problem doing that shit. But 9 times out of 10, bro, they gonna be nervous approaching you, especially if you have that physique. You know what I mean? Like Greek god physique, like they what to say. You know what I mean? Some may approach you, but what they want to do is gonna like put themselves to be near you, or some may not just become near you at all. You know what I mean? They might just be scared of you in general, bro. You know what I mean? It be like that. Like I said, I got storytelling on that too, but there's a whole nother video. So he was telling me that he don't wanna work for real, but he wanna have all this damn money and shit. Like I said, he be sacrificed 5 years, and like I said, time go by quick. So if you sacrifice at least 5 years of your life, 5, 6, 7 years, you probably can set yourself up in the future to be financially free. Rather, you just bullshit 5, 6, 7 years, and you bullshitting, and what comes with that? 5, 6, 7 years. Well, get what happen? What else happens? What else? You get older, so you ain't gonna have the energy no damn more. Do all this shit you was doing like a goddamn 22, 21, 20. You know what I mean? You may have the energy, but with the way this food, this DoorDash, all these chemicals in this food, you probably ain't gonna have no damn energy, bro. By the time you get 28, 29, you still eating some bullshit. And then you gonna be like, damn, I really wasted my damn 20. Now you got to figure some else shit out. About to be 30, still trying to figure it out. About to be 40, still trying to figure this shit out. Just do it now, bro. Sacrifice a couple of years now and just do it, man. That's what I'm doing with this YouTube shit. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting this shit to take off tomorrow. This is gonna take some time to take off. But with that being said, yeah, I'm out.